Hello everyone. So this is going to be a fairly short video. So we have in the previous video we implemented the behavior definitions. Now what we need to do is we need to project the behaviors that we want to expose to the outside world. So we are going to project all the behaviors except delete. Although in this session though we will go ahead and we will project all the behaviors, and later on we can go ahead and comment out the delete part of it. So if I go to this slide here, um, okay, so the projection of a business object, what we are planning to do here is we want to project only a subset of the business object. So in our case, the business object has multiple behaviors, and we only want to project a subset of it. And in addition, what we can also do is we can provide an alias, a subset of this business object as well. Now, this is the first step that will have an impact on the service, because if we do not project the delete operation, so then this delete operation will not be in the final service. So let's go ahead and see how we can go ahead and do this projection. So I will go to my Eclipse ADT again. And I'm going to go into my consumption file. If I go into my consumption CDS view, I can right click on this and I can say new behavior definition, and I can say next, and I can say finish. So what it will do is it will go ahead and create this template for me, and you can see that it has already taken create, update, and delete, and also the action set active, which is pretty good. And this is what we want to do. We may want to comment out delete because we don't want to project delete. But for now, I'm going to leave it as it is, and later on remove delete. I also have a code snippet here, which is pretty much the same thing. I'm not going to change anything except this alias here. So if I go into my projection, and I'm going to say alias as UX team. Okay, so everything looks good to me here. Now we can also use e tag here in case, because we have these creation and all of that stuff. So this allows us for any kind of conflict resolution as well. So I can save this. Now you might ask me if because in our implementation, in our behavior definition file, we have a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, we have this action set active, which we did bring in here. Okay, so that makes sense. But then what about the other ones? What about the determination, the change salary? And what about this validation, validate age? Why is this not being projected? And the reason for this is fairly simple. Whether we cannot skip the projection of these determination and validation, because doing so will invalidate your data. Say, for example, we have a validation where we want to validate age. So we want to make sure that everyone's age is above 21 in the database. Now, if we do not project this, then you can easily add a member that is 18 or 19, less than 21. So these validations and determinations, they are integral to the data integrity. So that's the reason why we cannot skip the projection. So they are automatically projected. So that's why we don't have to specify it here. But otherwise, the delete or maybe even the action, these are all optional, right? So if you don't want to project it, you can comment it out. In our case, at this moment, I will go ahead and project all of them. Although later on, I'll show you how easy it is. We can simply comment out one of these lines, and then the final OData service that gets created will not have the delete functionality. But for now, let's go ahead and project everything, and I will save it, and I will go ahead and activate it. And the activation is complete here. So what we have done, if we take a step back and look at what all the stuffs we have done, we started with a table. We created an interface view. We created a consumption view, a metadata extension file. We defined the root entity for the business object. We defined the behavior definitions. We then implemented the behavior definitions, like step-by-step instructions on how to do it. And now we have defined the behavior projections. So pretty much we have projected all the behaviors. And at a later stage, we will comment out, delete, and then activate it as well. Okay, in the next session, we can do the service definition and the service binding. Thank you.